Hello, my little yummy pumpkin muffins. Today we are in my closet because I am going to show you the Extreme Girly Girls Guide to Packing Light. So I was thinking about all of the ridiculous things that I am just stupidly really good at, and packing has got to be like at the top of the list. I am such a girly girl and I only ever bring carry-ons. And don't get this wrong, I am no minimalist. I am definitely a high maintenance girly girl. But I am so high maintenance that I do not like waiting an hour to get my bag, and I also don't really trust other people with my bag. So I only bring carry-ons, and I have done this for 6 years now because I moved from New York to California, and that was 6 years ago. And so I always go home and I'll spend like a month and a half at home and just pack a carry-on bag. This has literally taken me so long to perfect, but I've finally gotten it down and I'm ready to show you guys some of my tips and tricks. Okay, so here is a little bit of a look-see into my closet, and I am so grateful. I have such a big closet. It's awesome. Okay, now if you only use one tip from this entire video, it's going to be this one. Okay, so my first tip is to pack a squishy duffel bag. So one that is very flimsy and that doesn't take up a lot of space. So I only show this one because this is my favorite duffel bag in the world, and I don't bring this on planes ever, and I'll show you why. This duffel bag is huge and just bulky and takes up like a ton of room, even though it's so beautiful and I love it. It's just not the place for airplanes, and I don't want it getting all messed up on airplanes anyway. I always bring this squishy duffel bag from Target. Sorry, squishy is such a weird word to use, but it's like just a material bag, and it's gonna allow for a lot of space for you to put your things in. This bag is like 25 bucks at Target, I think, maybe a little bit more expensive. I'm pretty sure they still have this exact same bag. I got it years ago. It's gotten so much use out of it, but you should definitely invest in one of these because this has been my lifesaver. More material duffel bags are way easier to travel with than these type of duffel bags. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you, duffel bag, but there's just no place for you in this video. Okay, and now for clothes. My biggest tip for clothes is to bring clothes that have multiple functions, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Okay, so this is one of my new most favorite sweaters. Let me see if I can show you this. This is from Express, and it's so comfy and so pretty and super stylish as well. Okay, so this is that sweater all dressed up. You go to the bar like this, you go out to dinner like this, you got, you know, something just cute about the outfit. Work, girl, work, 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 work. I love this sweater. But then you can also wear this as some loungewear with some slippers and you'll be all comfortable. My next tip is to pack one pair of jeans that you love and one pair of leggings that will work with anything. The reason why this is awesome is because you can just bring multiple shirts and have multiple different outfits. So if you bring a shirt that goes with your leggings and your jeans, you have two outfits. Then typically I will bring just one really fancy item. You just need one just in case, you know, you never know. We're still really girly, so just in case. If you can, bring a dress that is kind of thinner so that you can roll it up and it won't take up a lot of space. And I'll show you, like if you brought a dress like this, see how this is like a really thick leather dress? This would take up so much room in your carry-on and you don't want that. So try to bring thinner items. If you have to bring heels, make sure you put things inside of them. Socks, anything like that will totally work. When you're super girly and you're only packing a carry-on, space is super important, so we gotta use every single inch of it, and that means inside your shoes. Another tip is to also, when you're packing your bras, put things inside your bra cups as well. You don't want to waste that space. Also, going along with the whole shoes thing, I highly recommend to wear your bulkiest shoes on the plane. Don't carry your bulkiest shoes. If you wear them on the plane with you, you're gonna have a lot more space. So if you're bringing boots, wear your boots on the plane. Okay, so let's move on to packing skincare. For me, I always only take the absolute necessities. So I'll take my makeup remover, I'll take a travel size of my eye makeup remover, and then I'll also take a cleanser. And then if I have like a little travel size of a mask or a moisturizer, anything like that, I'll also throw that in there. But for the most part, I go pretty skimpy on the skincare. A really good tip with skincare is that you can go into Sephora and have them make you a little sample of your favorite skincare. Ooh, I know it's not focusing. Like this, and just take this moisturizer on. This is so much smaller than the big casing that it actually comes in. And if you don't need the whole casing, this is going to save you a lot of room. And then as for hair, I typically skimp out on my hair dryer. I never bring that with me anywhere. Typically what I'll do is I will call ahead to the hotel and just see if they have hair dryers there, and if they don't, obviously I'll bring mine, but most hotels do. The only thing that I always do bring with me, sorry, this is so gross, it's got hair all over it, is this brush. I cannot blow dry my hair without this brush, so this I always bring. And then I will also bring my straightener with me because it's really easy, and you can also create curls with straighteners as well, but you can't straighten your hair with a curling iron. So that's about it for hair. So this is kind of a really weird thing to think about, but maybe it'll help some of you. When I think about bringing on a carry-on, I realize that it's $25 to bring, I mean a checked bag. When you check a bag, it's $25 to check your bag. So I won't bring things like shampoo or maybe razors because I could buy it for under $25, and in my mind, I'm saving money. You could also put them into those little like 3-ounce travel capsules. I just don't, because typically when I go anywhere, I'll go shopping first, and if I can skip out on bringing anything that's under that $25 mark, I feel like I've really saved myself money and time, because you don't want to wait that hour for that carousel to go around and then your bag's not even there. You guys get it. Just to elaborate a little bit more on the shampoo and conditioner thing, so I'm really picky about the conditioners that I use. If you have a big conditioner bottle like this, maybe just bring the conditioner and leave the shampoo. Typically my hair will be fine with any shampoo, but my hair isn't fine with any conditioner. So if I need a specific conditioner, I'll just pack that. It really comes down to wants versus needs when you're packing a carry-on bag. I'm gonna get out of the shower now. Now we are in my beauty room where I'm going to show you guys how I pack my makeup. For me, it's a personal preference, but I dedicate most of my space to makeup in my carry-on bag because let's be honest, you could be beat in a full face of makeup in pajamas and you would still look fly. The other thing that's really awesome about the trends right now is that you can literally look like a homeless person with a ton of makeup on, and that's kind of in style. Tip number, I don't know, whatever we're on, is to bring your favorite of everything, and just one. So one favorite foundation, your favorite concealer, and one favorite eyeshadow palette, and then yada yada yada, everything else, etc. Bring just one of it. I pack all of my makeup in these little Target, like I think they're makeup travel cases. They're super cheap, super affordable, and they have like a bunch of different compartments where you can put everything. Excuse me, it's so dirty. But yeah, so I know that this fits in my duffel bag really, really well. So this is how much makeup I am allowed to bring. And this has to zip, and that's what I limit myself to, and then it can go in the duffel bag. As for brushes, I just wanted to quickly show you guys this. This is from Morphe. I think it's about $20, and it's a brush case, and it is just literally a rectangle, and it's going to help your brushes from being squished. I hate when my brushes get all squished and stuff because my makeup is my child, so this is a good help. Okay, so I also wanted to just quickly mention these brushes. So this is a MAC brush and this is a Morphe brush. I love them both for bronzing. They're amazing, but this one is so much fatter than this one is, and it takes up so much more room. So whenever I travel, I bring this brush to save myself some room. So try to do that with all of your brushes. Just bring the one that's a little bit smaller. Also, I will link everything that I mentioned, all the travel stuff that I can find online down below. For my very last tip, this is one of the best tips. Airlines allow you to bring one carry-on and one personal item, which in my mind means that I could bring on one carry-on and one huge purse. So that means that you should probably bring a big purse. So don't bring a purse like this, purse like that, a purse like that. Go for your bigger purse where you're gonna be able to fit like a ton of different things. Ooh, that's not the right way. You're gonna be able to fit like a ton of different things in here and gonna be able to have a ton of space also in your purse as well. But that is all the tips that I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed them. I am going to New York now. I'm gonna stay there for I think 4 or 5 days. So I'll leave my Snapchat down below if you wanna, you know, follow me around or anything. Say hi. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know any of your packing tips in the comments down below. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! In this episode of Taylor Your Life, we break light bulbs! I'm kidding, but that really did just happen.